Hi, this is Judy with Happy Manatee Energy Healing, and I'm just going to do a real quick video for my subscribers to my energy healing service. And if you're interested in subscribing, please check that out on happymanateeenergyhealing.com. And you can see all the benefits you get with that, and it's $15 a month. What I do on Facebook is a little bit different, and I do things on Facebook that apply to everybody that's watching. But when I specifically say that I'm working with just my subscribers, I'm referring to the people that actually subscribe to the energy healing service. Okay. I just want to make that really clear, because even if you're a member of the Facebook page, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a subscriber. Okay. So this video that I'm doing right now, this applies to just my subscribers. And really quickly, my guides told me when I woke up this morning that I need to make a quick video on some limiting beliefs. And we're going to do some pendulum work around that, which is interesting because I don't normally work with the pendulum. It's not very common that I do. But I kind of learned a little technique lately, and they're telling me to go ahead and do this. So, before I do that, I'm just going to do also a vibration raising while I'm doing the pendulum. I'm going to go ahead and ask for that at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys real quick. This is my pendulum. I'm going to be getting another one here before too long that I'm going to do either metal or wood, and there's a reason for that. But for right now, this is the pendulum I have. It's an amethyst, which is my birthstone. And notice the little knot in the chain. That drives me crazy. I can't get it out, and it drives me crazy. I'm a little OCD about it, but it's all good. Okay, so I'm going to promise to keep this really quick and short. Pendulums, we can get very dependent on them when we work, and then they will start to not give us the correct answers to whatever we're asking, because they want us to trust our instinct and trust our intuition, and trust our guides. Okay, so when you start to get too dependent on pendulum, they will start to mess with you a little bit. So that's one reason I don't really work with it too often anymore. But they did tell me I can do this technique, and so that's what I'm going to do. But I need to turn to the side in order to do this so that you can hopefully see the pendulum moving a little bit. So let's give this a try. I'm going to try to move the computer. Okay, so I just want to show you real quick. I typically... there we go. I typically I brace my elbow and I try to hold my hand, because I do not. Can you guys see? Turn that down just a bit. Okay. I do not want to influence the movement of the pendulum with my arm. Okay. So I'll just really quickly, I'm going to ask my guides to step in and work with us. And at the same time we're doing this, I'm going to be asking all the angels to come in, all the light beings, and we're going to be doing a vibration raising at the very same time. I have already this morning done all the protection, shielding, clearing, grounding for my subscribers. I went ahead and did another deeper healing on the physical. And I also did a vibration raising, but we're going to go ahead and do it again, since I'm right here doing this. Okay, and today's limiting belief that they want me to work on has to do with abundance. And that can be abundance in a lot of different areas. They're actually telling me now, they were telling me money, so we're definitely going to focus for sure on money, but they're also telling me abundance as far as just like even abundance with relationships, abundance with actually with material items, abundance with happiness and things like that. Okay, any limiting beliefs on feeling like you deserve more. Because I know if you're like me, I can feel guilty sometimes if I have more than somebody else. Like sometimes it'll actually make me feel like, oh, it's not, it's not spiritual enough of me or something. Well, that's not the way it works. Okay, there's plenty to go around. There's no limiting factor on that. So I'm going to specifically ask, what we're going to do is I'm going to actually have the pendulum. They're telling me to have it go clockwise, while the guides, everybody's guides that are stepping in, and everybody's angels that are stepping in, while they're clearing any limiting beliefs you have around any kind of issue with abundance. And I'm going to say in particular, money. And look at that, they're already starting. It's already starting, and I hope you can see that it's going clockwise. And what I'm going to ask them to do is just to have to spin that clockwise, and when that energy is done, is just gently transmute it. Because we're not asking it to disappear. We're asking it to change from a limiting belief to just an infinite. There's no limit on it, okay? There's no limit. It's okay if you have $1 billion. It's okay if you have $100. It's just money, okay? And money is just a type of energy, and it's how you work with it that matters, okay? It's not the money in and of itself. It's how you work with it, okay? So can everybody see that that is going clockwise? And what I'm asking the guides to do is, when that belief for all of us has been transmuted and shifted, so there's no limiting beliefs around it anymore. The sky is the limit, okay? Infinite abundance in all areas of your life. There's no worries about that. And I'm going to specifically ask again for money, because that's just such a big one for most people. Okay, for most people. When that has shifted for everybody, the pendulum, I'm just going to ask the pendulum to shift and move counterclockwise. So right now, that energy is cleaning, shifting, transmuting, which means changing. It's altering. And when they are done, it's going to shift to counterclockwise. So I'm just going to close my eyes for a second, because I can feel it. Everybody just breathe. And like I said, even if you're not watching this live, it's still affecting you. It still applies to you. Even if you're not even aware that I made this video and you're one of my subscribers, this energy still applies to you. So we're just asking to basically, lovingly, gently change any limiting beliefs to do with any concept of abundance. That's financial abundance. That is also physical abundance. That's also relationship abundance. It's also abundance in love. Okay. But they have me again focus a little bit on money, because that's such a big deal with people. So all the limiting beliefs around money are done. Okay. Whatever you want to welcome into your life financially, there's not any restrictions anymore. Okay. So as you can see, the pendulum is starting to slow down. And it will, this is very hard. I'm not sure if you realize this, guys, but this is actually very hard energetically to take that, slow that down, basically stop it, and then start it spinning the other direction. If you'll notice, pay very close attention to my hand. Okay, it is not moving. I am very, very, very OCD about that when I do any kind of pendulum, because I've seen way too many people that are swinging their hands all over the place. It drives me crazy. Okay, here it goes. Let's see what it's doing. And it's starting to spin counterclockwise. So there it goes. Can everybody see that? It's spinning counterclockwise. That's my signal that it's done the work. It's cleared. I'm going to remind you again, this is just for my subscribers. Okay. And if you want to subscribe, go to happymanateeenergyhealing.com. Check out all the benefits. And I will actually put the intention right now that all future subscribers, this particular energy working session is going to apply. So if you go and subscribe, what I did today will apply to you. Now, why can I do that, and how can I do that? Because you're like, wait a minute, how can you do that? I already hear people saying that. When it comes to energy, when it comes to the different dimensions and things like that, time really isn't an issue. Past, present, future's happening at the same time. Okay. So when you subscribe, this basically would become like the present for you. Okay. It's kind of like the timelines just kind of cross. Okay. So this is moving counterclockwise now. And that is my confirmation. that energy has been cleaned. I'm just going to ask one more time. Make sure all those limiting beliefs have been released and they've been replaced, transmuted, changed to beliefs of infinite possibilities. Okay? Now, I know if I had a landfall and I had a massive amount of money land in my pocket, I already know what I would do with it. I already would have big plans for that. So you can think about things like that. But this is applying to all areas of abundance. And abundance is not just financial, but the financial piece is the piece they really wanted me to focus on. This is all areas. Okay. So now we've got that spinning counterclockwise. And what I'm going to do is ask when the energy is ready to be done and we're ready to separate from it, I'm just going to ask them to stop the pendulum. Because what they're telling me right now is that the energy, it's been done. It's transmuted. And this is for my subscribers. And this is also going to apply to all future subscribers. So I'm just going to ask them to stop the pendulum when that is officially finished. Just to end the energy around it. The vibration, everybody's vibration was raised at the same time. Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's pretty tricky, I think anyway, to stop something that's already in motion spinning. I think that's one of the trickiest things that does. So it's almost done. Almost. I'm going to ask guides, just go ahead and stop it completely. Everybody's angels are working on it. These guides are working on it. Oh, there we go. It's completely stopped. Does everybody see that? It's not. That's my hand probably a little bit, but there we go. Stop. Okay, I think that's our signal that that is done. I'm going to slide back around here. Ooh. Okay. There's really nothing else you have to do. This is just kind of a passive exercise in shifting those energies. There's nothing else you have to do around it, okay? Just say a prayer. I welcome all the abundance the universe has to offer me. And there is literally infinite possibilities, and I'm no longer am I putting limitations on myself. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that's all for today. I just wanted to do that. And I guess that's it. So blessings to everybody. Have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.